Hi everyone, today I'm taking a closer look at the Samsung CLP-680ND colour laser printer. With a curvy graphite and cream finish, I think this machine looks great and will blend in perfectly within most offices. Now forget the cliches, because this machine is both attractive and has the brains as well, in the form of a powerful dual-core 533 MHz processor and 256 MB of onboard memory. Couple this with Samsung's instant fusing technology and your print job should start printing from ready mode in less than 17 seconds, and because of what's under the hood, print speeds of up to 24 pages per minute are achievable rather than being just a distant possibility. Print quality also doesn't disappoint, but get in touch with Printerbase and we'll post samples out for you to take a look at. So as standard, you have a 50 sheet multi-purpose feeder and a 250 sheet paper tray. If you need increased paper input, you can add one additional 520 sheet tray. All trays will accept up to 220 GSM card. There's a built-in duplex unit, so this machine can double-side print automatically on paperweights of up to 120 GSM when you select the appropriate option within the printer driver. The output tray on top accepts up to 150 sheets of printed paper. There are USB and network connections as standard, and thanks to the inclusion of both PostScript and PCL language, it will work on most current operating systems. Furthermore, they have a relatively cheap optional parallel connector cable, making this one of only a few current printers that can work on many older Microsoft DOS-based programs. In terms of other accessories, you can add an extra 512 MB of memory if required, but we've not seen a scenario where this would be necessary. At the front, you'll see a USB slot for printing TIFF, JPEG, PDF or XPS files directly from a USB flash drive. If you look closely at the front of the machine, you'll also notice a numeric keypad. Samsung have built-in secure print functionality where you simply assign a pin to your print job within the Samsung driver, walk over to the machine and release it by punching in the right code. This allows you to print confidential documents even if the machine is in a public area. A really neat feature is the Eco button on the printer, which glows green when activated. You or your IT administrator can configure how you want the machine to behave under Eco conditions and lock it so that users can't disable it unless they know the password. Perhaps you want to force the machine to always print in grayscale, duplex multiple pages and skip blank pages. It's entirely up to you. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the machine. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is print from USB pen drive. So if we come in a bit closer, I'm going to show you that now. So on the front is the USB slot there, so plug the pen drive into it. And it's going to read it, and it'll show you on the display in a second that it's going to open up, and you just press the menu button, and I know that I'm going to go back to number 9 in the menu. I could also use the keypad to select number 9. Press OK. I'm going to press USB print, and now it's giving me a few files that I can select from. So let's print out one of these samples for you. It's telling me the size of it. I'm going to select 5 copies. I want it in colour, but I could select mono if I wish. And now it's going to process the job and print it out momentarily. It is quite a large file, but this has got a dual core processor, don't forget, so it's going to do this pretty quickly. There we go. There really is very little waiting time on this device. As you can see, it's really rattling them out now. And there we go. If you would like to see this sample, get in touch with us and we'll post them out to you. Okay, I'm going to switch the machine off now and then we're going to have a look inside it. So I'm just going to power it down. Take the USB stick out. And at the back is where the switch is and also the power cable. So I'll just turn that around for you. You can see the power cable there that I'm going to unplug after I've turned the power switch off. Okay, so we have, you push in and release, and there is your multi-purpose feeder. and the paper tray is underneath with some paper in it. There we go. And there's a button here on the top. When you press this button, the front pulls forward. Very, very simple design. There are all the toners, and to take a toner out, you simply lift, and the drum is attached within the cartridge of the toner. So this is very, very simple to maintain. You've got choices when it comes to the replacement toners of either 1500 page colours or 3500 page colours, and 2000 page monos or 6000 page monos. Obviously the larger size cartridges give you the best cost per page. Okay, let's spin the machine around a little bit. So we've got a panel here, and you can add memory very easily just by taking the panel off. At the back of the machine you've got, as I say, the power switch, the power connector, USB and network connector there. There's a door here, and you can get to any paper jams that you may have, and this is the fuser. This gets quite warm. And on this side of the machine is another panel. Now if you pull the panel open, this is the waste toner bottle. Now this will do 12,500 pages before it fills up, and to take it out you just push and pull, and there we go. There's a little bit of toner in there. It fills up. Get in touch with Printerbase and we can get you a new one out when that gets full. And you then are back at the front of the machine. There really isn't much more to talk about. If you've got any further questions, give us a call on 0800 170 7234, and don't forget the website www.printerbase.co.uk. I'm Nick, and thanks for watching.